Hello, so today we're going to talk about how to solve an absolute value equation. Well, the absolute value will always give you the positive of whatever that number is. So for example, the absolute value of 7 just stays 7. But the absolute value of negative 7 will also equal a 7. One way to think about absolute values, it represents the number's distance from that number to 0 on your number line. And again, distance has to always be a positive distance. You can never get a negative result from an absolute value. So no matter what x is, it can never equal, the absolute value that can never equal negative 5. X can be a negative number. That is perfectly allowable because it will just become positive. But we can never get the absolute value of a number to equal negative. So when you're solving equations like this, if the equation itself, absolute value, equals a negative, the answer is no solution. You're done with the problem. So to solve an absolute value equation, what you're going to do is you're going to set the expression inside the absolute value equal to both the positive and negative result of the outside. Again, if it's the absolute value of something equals 7, you'll set the stat something equal to 7 and negative 7. Nothing about the inside will ever change. It has to always be the exact same expression. If there's negatives in there, it's fine. It's the expression itself that equals your positive or negative answer. And again, if the absolute value equals a negative number, your answer is no solution. So if the absolute value of x plus 3 equals 9, and I want to solve for x. So what we're going to do is we're going to set x plus 3, the inside, equal to 9, and x plus 3 equal to negative 9. Inside expression never changes. What will change is we use the positive and negative number. Because the absolute value of negative 9 is also still 9. That's why there would have to be two answers. So we subtract 3 from both sides, x equals 6. Subtract 3 from both sides, x equals negative 12. Pretty straightforward. And again, if you want to check both of them, absolute value of 6 plus 3 is absolute value of 9, which equals 9. Good. Absolute value of negative 12 plus 3 is a negative 9, which also equals 9. That's why both answers are correct. So we want to solve this one. So again, the inside expression does not change. I don't care if there's negative here. That's fine. It's negative 2a plus 7 equals 11, and negative 2a plus 7 equals negative 11. So we now need to solve this equation. We subtract 7 from both sides. Negative 2a would equal positive 4. We divide by negative 2. A equals negative 2. Subtract 7. Negative 2a equals negative 18. We divide by negative 2. A equals 9. And again, I'm not going to plug it back in myself. You certainly could, and you'll find that both these answers work out. One will get you absolute value of 11, which equals 11. The other will give you the absolute value of negative 11, which also equals 11. So you must always have two solutions, two answers for these absolute value equations. So we want to solve this one. Absolute value of 5y minus 2 equals negative 6, and stop right there. It equals a negative. Don't even do anything. Your answer is no solution. Cannot solve if it equals negative 6. If you try to solve, you set that equal to negative 6 and positive 6, you'll get numbers. But if you plug them back in, you'll have the absolute value of 6, which does not equal negative 6. You'll have the absolute value of negative 6, which also does not equal 6. So once you have that equal to a negative number, you cannot solve. So we're going to solve this one on your own. Get your answers for D. There should be 2 of them. So pause the video while you work that out. Alright, your 2 answers you should get. D should equal 27 halves, or 13.5. D will also equal 3 halves, or 1.5. And again, if you plug both those answers back into the original problem, you'll get the answer absolute value of 4 and absolute value of negative 4, both of which will get you 4. So that's how you solve an absolute value equation. You need to have 2 answers. So next time we're going to talk about how to solve proportional equations.